Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to find the number of solutions of a system of equations algebraically. So right here, we have 5x minus 9y is equal to 16 for our first equation, and we also have 5x minus 9y is equal to 36 for our second equation. Now, to find the number of solutions algebraically for the system of equations, we first have to add both of these equations. And to make it simpler to add, I'm actually going to make these terms cancel out by making them opposites. So what would be the opposite of 5x? Negative 5x, right? And what would be the opposite of negative 9y? Positive 9y. So I'm going to multiply the second equation by negative 1 so that the 5x turns into negative 5x and the negative 9y turns into positive 9y. So this would then, these two would cancel out and these two would cancel out if I added these together, and I would have 16 plus negative 36, which is equal to negative 20. So now we have 0 is equal to negative 20 because both these terms cancel out. And this is false, right? Meaning this system of equations has no solutions. All right, so now we have negative 6x plus 4y equals 2 and 3x minus 2y equals negative 1. So remember, we want to make these two opposites of each other. So we want to make the opposite of negative 6x is positive 6x, and the opposite of 4y is negative 4y. So we want to multiply these two terms so that they become the opposites of these two terms. Now 3x to get to 6x, it has to be multiplied by 2. And negative 2y to get to negative 4y, that has to also be multiplied by 2, right? So now I'm going to multiply this system of equations by 2, and if I do that, these two cancel out, these two cancel out, and negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. So now we have 0 is equal to 0. And this means that if you ever get 0 equals 0, then that means that your system of equations has an infinite amount of solutions. So this system of equations has infinite solutions. So this is our answer. Now let's do one more example. All right, so now we have 5x minus 2y equals 6 and 5x plus 3y equals 1. And now you actually can't really multiply anything to make these two opposites, right? Because right here we have 5x plus 3y, right here we have 5x minus 2y. So let's just cancel one out. Let's just cancel the 5x's out. So to do that, I have to multiply our first equation by negative 1, and then the 5x's cancel out. And this would be negative 3y, this would be negative 1. Negative 3y plus negative 2y is negative 5y. And this is equal to 6 plus negative 1 is 5. So we have y is equal to negative 1. And this means that there's only one solution. So this is our answer. And for a system of equations with two equations, there's always only either going to be no solution, an infinite amount of solution, or one solution. So you can use the method I just used to find the number of solutions of a system of equations.